The Open Primaries initiative is one step closer to appearing on your ballot this November. Today, the group behind the initiative delivered signatures to the Secretary of State to get the issue on the ballot. Our Jude Binkley is here to explain what this group is trying to accomplish. And Jude, you were there as they delivered the signatures.
Morgan, county clerks across the state verified the signatures for the individual counties. And now the Secretary of State's office will do a final verification before the initiative officially qualifies for the ballot. Boxes of signatures line the steps of the State House.
It was kind of what we've been working towards for so many months.
Filled with 97,000 signatures gathered across every county in the state from a grassroots group called Idahoans for Open Primaries.
For years now, all across the state, we've been hearing a lot of frustration about the closed primary system. And it feels amazing to finally be giving the people of Idaho a chance to do something about it.
I'm just saying, can we make it fair for everybody?
The signature submission is one of the final steps to get the Open Primaries initiative on the November ballot.
This is a system that blocks 270,000 independent voters from participating in the most important elections. We're finally giving voters a chance to change that.
The initiative proposes an election system that would create a top 4 nonpartisan primary. All candidates, regardless of party, would participate in a single primary election.
Independent voters will be able to freely participate in any election in the state of Idaho.
The top 4 vote getters would advance to the general election, which would go into an instant runoff, also referred to as ranked choice voting, where voters pick their top candidate and then rank remaining candidates in order of their preference. If no candidate wins with more than 50% of the vote after all the first choice rankings are counted, then the candidate in last place is eliminated from the vote, and the votes that candidate got are transferred to the voter's second choice candidate. The process goes on until one candidate gets at least 50% of the vote, and they're declared the winner.
Ranked choice voting does not count all the votes.
The signature drop-off drew a protest of about a dozen people. Protesters say they don't support ranked choice voting because it's costly, confusing, and not a secure election system.
Howard County!
Boxes from across the state, all delivered to one location.
What we're hearing all across the state is that in a taxpayer-funded election, no citizen should ever be denied a voice.
I think it's about time that we make sure that every voter in Idaho actually has a real voice in elections.
And the Open Primaries group got more signatures than were needed to qualify. And if this does make the ballot in November, it would need a simple majority to pass. So, Morgan, it would need more than 50% of voter support.
Yeah, there's a long formal process in order to get something on the ballot. Have other states done something like this, Jude?
So I know there are 2 states with ranked choice voting. It's Alaska and Maine, and then a couple of cities as well.
All right, Jude, thank you. We're back after this.